Uy, kamusta na mga kamatik? Dito ka na naman sa aking YouTube channel para may matutunan na naman tayong bagong lesson ngayong araw. Ito sa channel na to, dito automatic na matutunan ang bawat topic sa mathematics. Mathematics pala yun. Corny ko doon. Yun, bago natin to simulan, intro muna tayo. At yun na nga, ano nga ba yung pag-aaralan natin for today? Okay, yung topic natin for today mga kamatik ay tungkol sa factoring difference of two squares. Pero bago tayo rumekta sa mismong topic na yon on how to factor difference of two squares, i-define muna natin ano nga ba yung difference at yung squares. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang difference? What is difference? Difference is the result of subtracting one number from another. Difference. Ikaw palang sagot sa subtraction. Halimbawa, meron tayong 10 and 5. Sa 10 minus 5 ay subtraction dahil sa sign na minus. Ang magiging sagot doon ay yung tinatawag na difference. What is the difference of 10 minus 5? Of course, we know that. Sagot ay 5. Okay, so kung malinaw na sa atin yung difference, let us define naman yung squares. Ano nga ba itong squares? In mathematics, square number or perfect square is an integer that is the square of an integer. In other words, it is the product of some integer with itself. For example, 9 is a square number since it equals 3 squared and can be written as 3 times 3. Ayan ang ilang halimbawa ng mga square numbers at pati yung ibig sabihin niya. So, para mas maging malinaw tayo. So, ayan. Meron dyan sa unang column na 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, and 4 squared. And then, what do you mean by 1 squared? 1 times 1. So, pag multiply yan is 1. Next, 2 squared. Definition is 2 times 2. So, ang sagot doon is 4. Next is 3 squared, yung kanina. Sa video na to, makikita nyo. Ang meaning ng 3 squared ay 3 times 3, 9. And then 4 squared, 4 times 4, 16. Okay. Ang next nating i-review ay kung paano ba nagkakaroon ng perfect square variables. Okay? So, eto na. Wala nang paligoy-ligoy. Paano nagiging perfect square ang variables? Ayan, class. Ganyan nagiging perfect square ang variable. Okay? So, sa madaling paliwanagan, wala nang mahaba pang paliwanagan dito. Hanggat ang exponent ng isang variable ay even numbers. Ano ba yung mga even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So, walang katapusan yun. As long as even numbers, yung tawag sa variable na yun ay perfect square variable. Halimbawa yan, a squared, a raised to 4th power, a raised to 6th power, a raised to 8th power. So, hindi pa dyan nagtatapos. Meron pang a raised to 10th power. Okay? So, kapag nakakita ka na ng letter at ang exponent niya ay even number, so automatically, mga kamatik, yun ay perfect square variable. difference of two squares. So now we have a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So how do we get the factor of a squared minus b squared as difference of two squares to a plus b times a minus b? Okay, so yung first thing na kailangan nating makonclude dito is syempre difference nga eh. So kailangan minus sign yung makikita mo. Okay? And then second step is tignan natin kung perfect square ba yung first term. So ang first term dito ay a squared. So yun, perfect square siya kasi ang kanyang exponent ay even number which is 2. Third step, tignan ang second term kung perfect square din. Perfect square ba ang b squared? Of course, dahil ang exponent niya ay 2 or even number. So therefore, we can conclude that a squared minus b squared is factorable by using sum and difference of two terms. Okay? Or pwede natin siya sabihin na siya ay nasa special product na difference of two squares. Okay? Ulitin ko lang, summary. Una, tignan kung minus sign. Pangalawa, tignan kung perfect square ang first term. Pangatlo, tignan kung perfect square ang second term. And then, that's the time na maka-factor na natin siya. Okay? Para mas maliwanagan kayo, meron tayong mga examples. Mga kamatik, ito na ang mga examples natin. Okay? So, meron tayo ditong 5 questions na i-factor out. Matitignan natin kung siya ay difference of two squares gamit yung mga basihan natin. Na kailangan may minus sign, perfect square yung first term, at perfect square yung second term. Okay, number 1. X squared minus y squared. So, kitang-kita naman natin na minus sign siya. Perfect square yung first term which is x squared, di ba? And then perfect square din yung second term which is y squared. So therefore, pwede nating i-apply yung sum and difference of two terms. Ano po yun? So, factorable siya sa sum and difference of two terms. Okay, so dalawa agad na parenthesis, yan ang una mong gawin kasi factoring tayo. Okay? Para magkaroon ng laman yang mga parenthesis na yan, is kukunin natin yung square root ng first term. So, square root of x squared is x. Ayan na yung first term natin para sa sum and difference of two terms. So, sa two terms na yun ay meron ka ng isang term which is yung x as your first term. Second term natin will be square root of y squared and that is y. Then, dahil sum and difference, yung isa is plus and then yung isa is minus. Okay? Kung meron mga question kung paano nakukuha yung square root ng variable, is napakadali lang. Halimbawa, meron tayong square root of x squared, square root of x raised to 4th, square root of x raised to 6. So, ang gagawin lang natin sa exponent ay i-divide natin sa 2. Halimbawa, x raised to 4th, square root of x raised to 4th, x squared ang sagot. Okay? So, ganun lang siya kadali. Next number. Ito ba ay number 2. 4a squared minus 9b squared. Difference of two squares ba siya? Of course, dahil minus sign, perfect square yung first, and perfect square yung second term. So, kunin na natin ang square root ng first term. Una, kung ganun nga is meron na tayo agad factor na ganyan. Kunin ang square root ng first term. Square root of 4 is 2. Because 2 times 2 is 4. Square root of a squared is 8. So, siya na yung magiging first term natin. Next step, square root of second term. Square root of 9 is 3. Because 3 times 3 is 9. Square root of b squared is b. So, yun na yung ating second term. Sagot na tayo. Napakadali lang, di ba mga kamatik? Ngayon, number 3 na tayo. Okay, so kung mas mabilis na natin dapat na
na check kung difference of two squares siya. Halimbawa, ito number 3. 25, x squared, y squared, 36, z squared. So, talagang lahat yan ay pasok dun sa rules natin. So, kunin na natin yung pag ganon, syempre yan, 2 parentheses. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of x squared is x. Square root of y squared is y. Ganon din sa kabila. And then, square root of 36, 6. Square root of z squared is z. Then, yung isa is plus, yung isa is minus. O, diba? Mga kamatik. Sana natututunan nyo siya. Okay? And then, ito naman. Next. Siyempre, factorable din siya. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of x raised to 4 is x squared, because x squared times x squared is x raised to 4. Square root of 81 is 9. Square root of y raised to 4 is 9y is y squared, sorry. So, ayan. Sa plus is a minus. Kaso, in this time, class, mapapansin natin na itong isa is still difference of two squares. Bakit? Kasi may minus sign pa. Tapos, perfect square yung first term. And then, perfect square din yung second term. So, kapag ganun, plus is pwede pa natin siyang i-factor out. Okay. I-copy muna natin tong una. 4x squared plus 9y squared. And then, kunin natin yung factor ng 4x squared minus 9y squared. Square root of 4x squared is 2. Square root of x squared is x. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of y squared is y. Then yung isa is plus, yung isa is minus. Okay? Last number. 2x squared minus x raised to 4. Is it difference of two squares? Yes. Tama kayo. Hindi siya difference of two squares. Nalito ka, no? Hindi siya difference of two squares. Why? Kahit na siya ay minus. Kaso, yung first term ay hindi perfect square. Kasi 2x squared yung first term. Yung x squared ay perfect square. Pero ito, kasama niya to. Magkasama sila. Hindi sila pwedeng paghiwalayin. Okay? So, siya ay hindi difference of two squares. Pero still, siya ay factorable. Anong gagamitin? Kung hindi nyo pa alam ang gagamitin, panoorin nyo yung aking isang video na nasa description sa baba about sa factoring polynomials with common monomial factor. Diba meron siyang common? Unahin natin yung number. Wala. Pero sa variable, meron. So, ano mas mababa dyan? Yung x squared. And then, after that, kunin natin yung isang factor niya. 2x squared divided by x squared is 2. Minus x raised to 4 divided by x squared is x squared. Ayun mga kamatik. Sana nagets nyo yan. Salamat sa inyong pakikinig.
Mga kamatik, hanggang doon na lang tayo sa ayaw man at sa gusto natin. Pero at least, sana ay may natutunan kayo sa video na yon. Mga kamatik, salamat sa inyong pakikinig at sana tuloy-tuloy tayo sa pagsuporta at panonood ng aking video. So huwag nyo na rin kalimutang mag-subscribe at mag-notification bell all para sa maging updated kayo sa ating mga videos na paparating pa. So hanggang doon na lang muna tayo. God bless you all and keep safe. Peace.